Yes, okay, still on HTML JavaScript. Okay, so we want to create a button. Okay, now when we click on the button, it will display today's date and time to us. Okay, so we want to do that right away. So we're going to first off, let's open our p tag. Okay, let's create our p tag. So with an ID, with an ID of time. Okay, for example, this is an ID of time. Okay, so then we have it here like this. Okay, good. So we want to create our button. Okay, we want to create our button that when we click on it will display the time to us or the date to us. Okay, we are going to open our button tag. We are going to open our button tag. Then the type, the button type is button, right? Okay, so we're going to write button there. Okay, so now we're going to add events. Okay, so on click, that is when the button is clicked. Okay, so on click, on click. Okay, so on click, we want you to document dot get elements by ID. Okay, so we want to fetch this ID, which is what, which is time, right? Which is time. Okay, so we want to fetch that document, that ID, which is time. Okay, so I haven't fetched that. We want to um, what it will display. Okay, so dot inner HTML, dot inner HTML. Okay, so equals to, okay, so date. Okay, okay, yeah, so then let's close it. So we closed our button here. Okay, I've closed our button here. So inside, what do you want it to display? Let's say click here, click here to check date and time, date and time. Okay, so let's save this and let's go to our browser. Okay, good. So we have it here. Click here to check date and time. So if you click on it now, to display today's date and time for us. Today is Tuesday, November 4th, 2025, and this is 2:37 p.m. noon. Okay, so now we notice that we are able to create our button. Then we'll give it a type of button. Then on click, that is making that event takes place. Maybe we'll click it. Okay, so document get element by ID. We're going to fetch this ID, which is time for us, and it's going to, inside that ID, we want to display our time. So this date and this bracket is a is it's an inbuilt function for time. Okay, so it's an inbuilt function for time. So and we run it like that, and boom, we have our date displaying. Okay, so if we reload it, okay, I will click it again, we have our time being displayed. Okay, so if we decide to come down here, you can see that our text is black, right? Good. So try to come down here and open the script tag. Let's make it in lowercase. Open the script tag. Okay, now decide to say documents dot get element by ID. So what's the ID we want to get? The ID is time, right? Time. Okay, good. So then we say dot style. Okay, and we'll say dot color. Okay, equals to, let's say, red. Okay, and then we save that and come back to our browser. We click on this, it has changed the color to red. Okay, we have been able to alter, or we have been able to style our HTML just using our JavaScript. Okay, so what else can we do to this? We can decide to say to increase the size. Okay, documents dot get elements by ID. Okay, so same time. Okay, then we dot style, then dot font size, equals to what do we want to use for this? Let's use ATPX, okay, and let's save that. So then we come back to our browser, we see that we have a bigger date and time. Okay, so let's adjust it to normal, something around let's say 20. Let's save it and let's come back. So yeah, it's a little bit normal now. So do what to practice. Don't forget to like, comment and share. I'll see you in the next video.